Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bad Mark with good news. I want to start off with talking about this Senator Alex Padilla. I am so disgusted. He comes along. I have never heard of him, first of all, a day in my life. So now that the Spanish community and the Mexican community, the immigrants are going through something, he's all over the feed now. And he's playing a civil right advocate by getting arrested for barging into a room wanting to be heard. This is getting out of hand. I am so disgusted. What are you trying to do, huh? Make us think that you are really fighting for someone. We have never heard of you. You have never stood up for all the issues of the African community. And I wish you just sit down somewhere. First of all, you don't get a right to barge into a room because you're a senator and would like to be heard. And when you were told to back down, you constantly was escorted out. But you're fort and fort, pushing your way through, and all the time telling us that you're some type of mortal or you are fighting for a cause and they treated you wrong and this is what they are. You know, this is what you are. You have to respect the rule of law. Okay, we might not like the things that Donald Trump are doing, but you don't have a right to interrupt a meeting. And because you think that you're entitled. You're showing the same behavior that they're showing. No respect for rule of law. I wish y'all sit down somewhere. And you're fighting a cause that we don't agree with because we're on two sides of the aisle. Not talking about Democrats and Republicans. I'm talking about Democrats not agreeing with Democrats. We don't want these people in our country. We want rule of law. If you're going to come to this country, come here illegally. Come here legally. I meant to say legally, not illegal. Okay? You don't barge in someone's house and become a hoarder and now you're saying that this is your home and you're ready to fight tooth and nail. No, it doesn't work like that. See, because as long as you had this going on in dominated minority communities, it was no problem. Long as we had to deal with all the foolishness, the rapes, the murders, is no problem. But Donald Trump said that he wants to get rid of that. And regardless of how many of us black folks don't agree with Donald Trump on a lot of issues, we agree on this one. Because we don't always agree with Democrats. No one's going to just give a blank check to everything the Democrats do. Neither will we do it for the Republicans. But it is a pick and choose situation. And we choose not to have them here. So we hope that y'all stop the foolishness. Then you had another mayor, someone pulled the same stunt. And then you're all over every news channel talking about how you was mistreated. We seen it. You're telling us what we see with our own eyes is no longer valid. That we must believe the lies that's been told to us. That these were peaceful protests. We see how they're acting. Running around, throwing stuff at cops. We see the light gloves too. I seen a cop with a air gun that shoots the paint or something. What? Where's the bullets? Where are the bullets that black people have so long endured? Are you kidding me? These cops are on bikes and they're trying to do crowd control when the immigrants are acting a fool, stealing and robbing. And see, then once black folks was in the middle of that, they will blame us. They would say we were stealing and looting and robbing. See, I told you this how they are. And I wish y'all stop saying, let's come together. Because y'all have never identified as black. Let that be known, okay? Not only have the Mexicans and other people consider themselves as dark people until it's a time, then us people of color, when it's an issue aboard that we need to address, neither does black Africans, okay? Black Africans, they don't consider themselves black. If you tell a black African that if I say to the black African, I'm black, you're black? No, if I say to them, I'm African, you're African? They're so astonished that I would consider myself African because I was born in America. But now that the deportation is taken off, oh, we're all African, we're black, we're whatever else you want us to be, let's join together. They don't deal with us. They're always trying to scam us anyway. That's right. The black Africans from the continent of Africa that came over here illegally or overstayed their visa. Oh no, you're not one of us neither. You have surely shown who you are. Although we are of the same bloodline, although you are my people, we are all kin. But you don't act like that once you come over here. You act like that you're better than a black American, African. No. So don't you try neither to get on board, because we don't see you neither when there's a time of need, when we're going through our crisis, whatever it may be. I don't even have to start with this one or that one. We've been going through it forever. Pick one. When did you show up? Never. I'll be back with some more. Bad Mark with good news.